All right. Okay, off to another fine start with Gao and Setzer. Not the best duo. He has natural magic and shock, and he has tools and health. This is actually pretty good team overall. I've got healing, some reliable damage, some really reliable damage if I can get a tool, and possibly some good spells. We'll see. Not the best checks, but a couple of relatively free checks. I really need to find dried meat. Hopefully I'll get it early. Safety bit is not bad. Makes it easier against a couple of bosses. Kodachi. Low tier weapon. Thunder Shield, awesome start. He can use the Kodachi, which doesn't really matter because he doesn't have anything. Okay. Master Pug, not great. Well, the good news is with health and shock, I can reliably... Did I not put it on optimum? How foolish of me. Pretty certain I set my default controls to optimum. I usually do, but missed it this time. Might be better to reset this, because even a Graiatus isn't that big of an item for me. Especially at this stage. I could get that kill, but it just isn't worth the time investment. Especially since I forgot to optimize, means that I'm going to be wasting time every once in a while. Alright, memory. Water Edge, Tent, Tincture, X Potion, Genji Helmet. Whoops. Now, if I find some good tools, Gao is potentially a keeper for the entire game, which is rare for him. The biggest problem with tools is that you have to find them for them to be good, but especially in the early to mid game, they are extremely powerful, especially if you get your hands on Flash, since it's so easy to build up magic power and you can take out groups of enemies in one shot, or drill to deal with bosses. Gonna go ahead and safety bit him. Berserk and Metal. Potentially useful to do. I probably ought to put that on Setzer as well, actually. Rage Ring for a Sasquatch. Now this would be a nice place to have Drill. Drill works really well on Scullion to ignore his armor. That'll heal, because Tech Laser counts as lightning damage. Okay, he learned Bolt 2. Genji helmet for now. Yeah, I guess I will. Attack Star. I've gotten a couple of throw items if I get a thrower. This is some really fast experience I've gotten. I've already gotten so much fast experience that that wasn't even a level. Already up to level 10. Setzer learned Regen, his first natural spell, I believe. It's good I've gotten this because I have a couple of easy checks. I have just the one no XP Velt battle in order to get that. And I've got a free check in Kohlingen. And that's pretty much it, so. Problem with getting free checks is if they reward you. They end up backfiring a little because it could make the first boss you fight rather tough. Should be only one more, I think. Ouch. Hilarious that gives Gao 2 more levels. He's the one who doesn't need it as much. But oh well. Luckily, that was right before I was leaving as well, so. Dried meat, excellent. Those are expensive today. Most of this stuff is expensive today. You don't really need a weapon that doesn't give stats. I really don't need potions. I probably shouldn't spend money on them. With health, I really don't need them at all. Weapon shop because you might have tools. That's the main thing I'm worried about here. Nope. Darts, pearl rod. If I get a large cache of money, the pearl rods can be useful to buy, especially for Kefka's Tower, so that I can give low-level characters a chance. Revivify. Not the worst thing to get. I'm gonna go ahead and give you. It's actually tactically a bad idea to give muddle resistance to the guy who can't fight, because if my other character gets muddled, I can't do anything about it on him. Oh wow. Okay. That'll make up for him dying. And a little bit more. Rune Edge sells for a decent amount. Not a great weapon, but valuable. Raj Vest. Okay. Not really great armor or protection, but the fact that it gives you, I think, 2 mirror images to start a battle. So that's resistance to 2 physical attacks to start, plus a good speed boost, makes it really pretty desirable. I'd still even classify it as about B tier endgame equipment. Don't have a Sealess. Removal charm, so we're not going to get attacked. Oh, a ribbon, very valuable. Rest of it, not so great. Ethers could be potentially valuable, but since I've got shock and health, I'm really not going to be spending a lot of magic, at least not from these guys. Okay, Blizzard Orb as well, so I can fully outfit Umaro if I get him. If I do get Umaro, that's another thing to make... Oh, a Thunder Rod. Nice, okay. But that's another thing that can make Gao valuable, because he can always wear the Snow Muffler along with Mog. Old Hairpin, okay. Again, starting with health and shock means that I'm not going to be doing much in the way of magic, but... Okay, that's enough searching around. Let's go ahead and do our first check. Not too far. For some reason I thought the belt was there for a minute. By Thamasa. There were mountains there and I was very confused. Don't know what I was thinking. Oh. Got to remove something first. Strago. He has morph, but no magic. Well, now he's going to get Thunder too, at least, so... Morph can be potentially valuable. Let's go ahead and throw the Moogle Charm on him now. I probably ought to check Figaro for tools. This shop too. They're more likely to occur in Revivifies here. That's good to know. You're more likely to find them in Figaro, it just seems, because that's where they all are by default anyway. Darn Bloom Pyres have such high defense. Chalk is really good, but since it doesn't penetrate defense, not great against them. Surprised they have that many hit points. They shouldn't have that many. They normally have like less than 20. There we go. X zone. Once he learns his spell, he can at the very least throw half mana bolt 2s. One of the nice things about starting out with an elemental shield. There are a lot of nice things with starting out with an elemental shield. For early game, its defense and magic defense are both really good. Evasions are good. Magical immunities are really great, and you can learn level 2 spells from them. Darn, heals it. What you know? Here we go. Oh, learn cure. Okay. So I can do some outside of battle healing if I need to. Since sadly you can't use health while you're out of battle. Elixir, always nice. Very good to use in the final battle with Kefka. Sometimes good to use elsewhere. No character. Magicite Siren. Okay. We're going to start with Strago. Siren's a really good one to get. That'll give me mute, bio. Valuable. MP plus 50% isn't super great, but if I just leave that on him for a bit and gain a few levels, I'll have more than enough mana. White dresses would be valuable for both of these two, wouldn't it? So would tiaras for those two. That's good early game equipment. Nope. Tools, tools, tools is what I really want. Okay, what do I sell? Kodachi, Striker is strong enough. Rune Edge is sellable. That's sellable. That's really sellable. Oh, I need to see who can wear the Nutkin suit. I know he can. What's his name? Let's do Atlas Armament, Sniper Sight. Zephyr Cape, Gauntlet is sellable. Get one for now. I know those are both valuable though. Drago's only one who can use it. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be better than the white dress. There, that puts him up to 36 magic, which makes his shock more powerful. Not to mention his spells if he uses any, like Cure. Oh wait, no. I don't need to take the ship. Yeah, I've never taken this land route, but I guess you can, after Sabin scenario, take this land route to get through here. That's interesting. Okay, Burning House. And really hope I don't have another character in Cult of Fanatics. That's the place I don't want to do if I don't have to, especially not with Gao, because he's literally useless. Unless you count being able to throw items useful. Drill. Boom. Okay. Now Gao is the damage dealer against bosses. That's really all you need, because I'm not fighting too many groups now. Well, I guess I will be in the Burning House, huh? That would have been nice to have a flash, but I'll deal. Or even an auto crossbow. These guys again. Okay, now we can cast Bolt or Bio. That's how powerful Shock is. More damage than Bolt 2. Bard's Hat would be good for Strago. Green Beret would be even better for Strago. Bard's Hat gives even more MP as well as a bit more magic evasion. So it's tempting, but going to get a retaliation from this, but he shouldn't be very strong, so he should go down in a couple of hits. Plus, it isn't doing that much damage. Okay, fine. Magicite Seraphim. Fire 2, Life 2, Haste, not bad. Warp as well. Means that the warp stones are no longer really necessary. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Probably should have saved it before I attempted this. Oh, just Ultros? Easy. This will be Ultros 3. Yeah, this will be 3. Item. Oh well. Behemoth suit. Oh wow. Nope, only Strago can use that, huh? Too bad. Magicite Zone Seek. Good Magicite overall. Magic Power +2. Oh yeah. Going to keep that on him for a while to turn him into the ultimate shocker. Air Anchor, Rainbow Brush. Which I could equip on, is that Gao? Yeah, Gao can use Rainbow Brush. That would actually be good for him. Force Shields would be good, except hardly at that price. X Ether. Don't really need it here though. Another ribbon. That was a worthy trip. I'm a wrong house. House. White cape. I could really use some weapons. That's mostly what I'm lacking. My armor and stuff is okay. My relics are pretty okay. I don't need big weapons, but some magic boosting stuff for my characters would be really valuable. Another Genji helmet. Sure, very weak weapon. I think it's Drago's starting weapon, despite being named after a god of destruction. Another EXP egg, okay. I guess I'll put it on you for now to catch up. Terra sleeps here, nice. I'll take Terra. Ooh, the triad. Let's see, I can bolt to the top. Top. Got a lot of HP. Probably should go ahead and help. Okay, how did he afford that? Oh, darn it. Well, that's why we have loads of Phoenix Downs. They're not a big deal. What does she have? Sketch. Which is awful, but she's Terra with strong magic. She can wear a tiara. She can wear a white dress. She wear a behemoth suit. Neither Nutkin nor Behemoth. Unfortunate. This is a free check that also has lots of loots if you want to take the time for them. Sometimes are worth it. Power sash, antidote, chocobo suit, glove, back guard, wing edge. Best weapon I've gotten so far. Can anyone actually use it? Setzer can. Let's see. Oh, Zarina gown. I think she can wear that. It might be realm only, but yes. Need to go back to Koingen and buy her a tiara. Could get in a fight there, but I've got plenty of experience and an EXP egg, so I'm not really worried about it. Okay, I could give her another gold hairpin, too. That way, once she starts casting spells, she also will be able to throw a whole lot. Genji armor, okay. I know that she can wear that. That's really, really good. Everybody can. Good. Then, how about Setzer? A little bit less magic, but else. Let's see. Chocobo suit. I would lose the Mirage Vest properties, but gain a little bit of stats. Another green beret, okay. Oh, Minerva. Sheesh. Okay, who can use Minerva? So I'm set on armor now, regardless. Everybody's got a good piece of armor, and everybody can wear that. Okay, I'm gonna give it to Setzer because he's my most important person, plus it's one more magic. Give you the Genji armor. all A tier plus armor, depending on how you rate it, but very good stats, very good protections. Rain Gown is the worst of them, and it's B tier. Flame Shield, ooh, yeah. Not super duper useful because I've already got Fire 2, at least for learning magic, but it is resistance to immunity to fire spells, which is invaluable. Okay, Yumaro. Which gives me another strong suit of armor. Yumaro's always the same, though. Allows me to do a quick triple check in Darkside Narsh now. Run up to the dragon, do the Tri-Talk, do Yumaro's check. 2 characters, 7 espers to go. Oops. Transitioning Worlds always puts you by Narsh. I could save this until I get Lock, if I get him, since that's no guarantee on a standard seed. But I want to transition this into going back to the light side anyway. Just it's convenient for the travel time. Bull Dragon is immune to lightning. Excellent. Oh, shock works fine though. A couple of us are immune to electric too, so. Won't even get the health off. Not a surprise. Force Shield, good. Let's give that to you. Magical Protection, I've already got other good protection. I don't care about the spells, it's just a matter of who's getting the plus magic. A little more valuable to him who's casting, I believe. Flame Eater. He's immune to almost everything I've got except for shock, so that's probably a bad idea, actually. Especially if he uses Exploder. Realized it was a mistake as soon as I did it. Oh well. Not bad. Good, another Magicite. That'll give us 4 total. Bismarck. Powerful water attack, so moderately useful as a summon. Murton, which I'm almost and quick. Holy cow. Already maxed on that. F2. Okay. Katana Soul, somehow I guessed. And I really don't have much of a use for him at the moment. Of course. These hit each other. He's going to be a lot of money, though. Only hitting Gao. That is so brilliant. Thank you. And now he reverts. Ha! Poison gets more deadly on enemies the longer the fight goes on. It's pretty crazy. Playing vanilla and won a couple of arena fights with that, with my Edgar using Bioblaster. Okay, so lots of money. You have Ant Dot, don't you? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, that was 25 magic points too, so that was overall pretty worth it, I think. Now, if I find a powerful weapon that I can auto-attack with, the offering will be really valuable. They actually give me Atmo Weapon, Valiant Knife, or Fixed Dice this time around. Hopefully somebody other than Setzer can use Fixed Dice if I find it, because I'd rather stick to Shock. It's just so reliable. Magicite, that's fine. Ramu. Basic lightning attack, nothing special. Okay. All right. There's some fights in Free Enterprise that boss fights that are because their difficulty is changed by location. They get a whole lot easier because of the way hit points are distributed up or down, particularly down, like the Four Fiends fight. So it's a ridiculously easy fight almost anywhere because you kill them so fast. I think that the Ifrit and Shiva fight functions in much the same way. Their hit points don't seem to be properly calibrated. They just die so easily, or maybe it's just that you always, by the time you fight them all the time, I've had a lot better access to tools than you have in the vanilla game. I don't know, but they just seem to be one of the easier boss fights. Even when I have no ice, so no way to hurt Ifrit with my spellcasters. Let's see. Pearl rods, that's right. I did check this because I was looking for tools. I haven't checked armor. I'm mostly good on armor. I'd like to get a better helm for her, like another tiara or something. Oath Veil is great. I could buy more behemoth suits, but he's the only one who can wear it. If I find more Genji armor and Minerva, that'd be nice since everybody can use it. 3 Minervas would be great. I could use Quick and use Murkon twice to blow up all my foes. Oh geez, this fight. I hate this fight. This fight is a lot more annoying in Randomizer because it's not time-based, it's HP gate-based, and I've killed enough things that this is going to be a much higher level area and therefore a lot more piranhas. Let's keep us topped off. Wow, Ice 3. Luckily used it on the guy holding the flame shield, who's immune to ice. Orbert's fire, immune to ice. I think you're weak to water, but water's not super common, so... Or a lance, okay. Finally another good weapon, that's 2 out of 4. If it can be used, Gao. Okay, I'll take it. That gives him bonus magic power and stats in general. Unfortunately, it's not a character in Esper, which I need 2 and 5 of respectively. Speaking of which, what does Rando even have? Strength +2, Remedy, Dispel. Which is not super great, but... like to learn Quick and Life 2 and Remedy. Don't need to worry about Shell because it's on that. A lot of subpar weapons. Whirl Rod, something I can break at least. Force armor. More OK armor. Auto crossbow. Get. I'm fine. Aegis shield. Oh wow. Okay. Now we're all on good shields. Right, you can auto crossbow now too. Oh my. Are we serious? Can we run away? Not that it's hard, but it just isn't worth the price. Although I guess I could just sell the Graiatus and... Very rare for a monster in a box to be... You're actually one of the people I want to use. Monster in a box to be one of the set encounters. Good, do it. I'm gonna kill him and get one Graiatus to sell. K wasn't that bad. should be worth a lot of magic points too, I believe. Nope, just step mine. No magic urns. At least that means fights I don't have to worry about spending time on. The Hedonites. Okay, excellent. Stray. About time to get another character because I have only awful checks left. I'll take care of that, man. Bolt times 2, MP plus 50, okay, pretty useless. Alright, Zozo. I'm at the stage where if I find a Ragnarok or two, I'm gonna be done searching chests. Because my stuff is that good. Armor is really great. I even have a couple of decent armors for the party I'm filling out. Don't have super great relics, but my relics are good enough. Helmets are great. Good, at least. Shields are great. Another piece of good armor. I could use a couple more fire immunity items, but weapons more than anything. I don't really need them. I just won't use Murton. Although actually I will only need one more because I think the Thunder Shield makes you immune to wind, which Murton is also wind. It's just easier to get fire immunity. Red Jacket is another one that'll do it. Ice Shield actually makes immune to fire too. Another Force Shield. So another Ice or Fire Shield, or even Thunder, since it's also wind immune. That would be all I could ask for, really, for elemental resistance. Then I could spam Murton to do damage. Kefka along with Shock. Odd Bracelet, another decent relic. Ooh, Doom. Okay. Drill will be useful. Pearl Rod would be useful, but I think I'm going to valuable time to do that. I might stick you to help. Okay, now that's not going to be as effective. Pearl ineffectual, that's interesting. Now it's going to reflect. Not a big deal. Fortunately, none of these espers have regular cure spells, which isn't a big deal since I have health, but right now in an area situation like this, so I can serve him, I suppose. He's being targeted for a big hit. Okay, Sea Song for the win. Go Bismarck. Got a sword, mostly good for selling. Okay, the only other thing I care about is life 2, so who has Seraphim? Gem box. Okay. That leaves only bad checks for a character. I guess this one is kind of the least bad. Crusader. So it's an esper. Not even a character here. Oh well, I need an esper. If it was an item I didn't care about, I probably would have gone. Okay. Glad Setzer stayed, so I can get his magic finished. Plus, he's my most powerful combatant, so. Nataluma. Okay, not terrible. He's also weak to bio. If this fight is like one of the goddesses or something, especially if you're unprepared for it, it can be awful since you're left with two characters. Even if it's another character who joins you, it isn't really worth it because Demi vanished, don't care about those, especially since they have nothing. Yeah, the dragon will get that finished. So. We'll need a Moogle Charm on somebody. Yay, Edgar. So there are 3 thieves in Miranda, and you have to talk to all of them and assume they're talking about the same place. When one of them says that his partner is muttering to the right of the treasure chest, another one says that they climbed the tower but only made it as far as the first treasure room floor. So that's supposed to be the clue that you go in and it's the right of the treasure chest is the first floor of this thing. Ooh, earrings. I'll take that over safety bit, actually. Rising Sun. One of many weapons you can get for vanilla. That's hilarious. Okay. Oh, somebody have Siren? No, probably not. Yep. Too bad. Why is Draco in the front row again? Was he knocked in the front row by Yamaro throwing him? Can't remember if that's a thing. Yamaro's throw does weird things, but a lot of damage. Okay, now Setzer can learn those. Quicken Murton, excellent. Pearl Lance, which is actually default. Hopefully somebody can use it. Okay, Bismarck. I'll move Seraphim. Eventually. Okay, now let's get your magic power up. 5 levels for Yubaro there. I have 2 Pearl Lancers. Terra and Setzer can both use them. Actually really good. It's rough to say one more magic, but there. She's up to 61 magic now. That's excellent. He can't use anything. Golly, his +2 magic mithril rod is still his best, but luckily his stats have been improved by everything else. Then the Aura Lance goes on Gao. Oh yeah, because they changed, of course I got 2 Pearl Lances, because you're actually supposed to get a message like that for the Pearl Lance from the White Dragon normally, because it appears on the belt and they didn't want you to be able to farm Pearl Lances. So they did that, which kind of whatever. Red Cap, very nice. I'll go ahead and give it to you. But in this game, they decided to go ahead, because they wanted all the dragons to have a reward attached to it. They didn't want the Pearl Lance to just be the default reward to be changed, because all the rest of the dragons drop a good piece of equipment. So they decided to give it back to it, because very few people are going to go farming the Veld anyway. That's not really worth it in most cases. Rappa, okay. Bad news is he is... How much would I do to the party with Murton? This might be a mistake. If it isn't, I'm gonna go ahead and use Thunder. If this doesn't finish him, I'm gonna go ahead and use Thunder Rod on him. Because that's what you do in the vanilla strats. It pierces the reflect he has on. Excellent, we're all immune. Kind of feel bad wasting that, but I should actually be high enough level on all my characters. Everybody should be quite a bit above level 30 now. Because of, that's one of the reasons I did that whole thing. Now I think he absorbs fire naturally or something, because I don't think Snow Muffler does. Yeah, it's just supposed to be 50% damage from fire. Does it count as wind, as ice as well? Is it fire, ice, and wind? In which case I would be immune to it. So I don't know why I absorbed that. I never bothered with Murton in the vanilla game since it damages everybody, and you can only normally learn it from Crusader anyway, so I don't know nearly enough about Murton. I know that one of the Kefka forms uses it, but it's generally easy enough to do with Ice Shields, Fire Shields, and Thunder Shields all make you immune to it, so as does Minerva or Paladin Shield and other useful things. So. It's going to take something super awesome for Edgar to replace my default party of 4, though, because I couldn't use Gao here since he couldn't use anything. But I've just gotten up their magic so high now that both Terra and Strago are really useful. So he needs to have something like maybe Throw. Sword Tech, which is okay, but not super great. Okay, Gao really needs a EXP egg now. Give you a gem box, why not? He needs Bismarck eventually. Remedy. Remedy's a good spell to have. Okay, now we can do... It's right here, actually. Oh, Force Shield was the one he was using, and it's there. So now I just need a weapon for Strago. That'd be very nice. I have the money to buy a good weapon if I find one. The shop. Another good piece of armor, the Tau Robe. Not as good as it is in vanilla again because of fixed evasion. In vanilla, everything that gives magic evasion is incredibly valuable. So the force equipment, especially force shield and force armor, it's pretty easy to get somebody at or near 100% evasion which makes you almost immune to most attacks. Fire Scheme, X-Potion. He can't use the Enhancer either. He can't use anything. Where's the Magus Rod? Where's the Dirt Dragon? Another item that's essentially, because of those glitches in status and everything, useless in the vanilla game, but kind of useful here. 20 of regular evasion. I don't really need regular items though. Red Jacket, okay. That's another fire immune. Which anyone can wear, so would it be... Yeah, now we're all immune to Murton, definitely. The one thing I don't like about the Snow Muffler is that it doesn't give any bonus stats. Armor is a good source of bonus stats, because all of your high-end armors give it. Genji armor, Behemoth suit, Minerva. No character, darn. Need just one more character. Might find him sitting on the throne, though. Could also do Kefka at Narsh for a character, possibly. I generally avoid that one too, because unless I'm doing Mogs anyway, because you can do a 2-for-1. But not as concerned about espers, so hopefully this is one, because I can quickly fill those out with things like, well, a character will give me more checks anyway, and hopefully some free ones. I always want to talk to him when I come down here, but I don't have to. He just has been mesmerized by how awful the horrible thing down here is. Hoping that the dragon I'm going to find, Genji Shield. I've had a lot of seeds recently where I find a Genji Shield and I rejoice, because it's the best defense shield in the game, short of course, the ultimate Paladin Shield, not normally available. With decent evasion and stuff, but once you have elemental shields, Aegis shield, force shield even, it's not generally as valuable. Because physical defense isn't nearly as important as magical, even with evasion fixed. Okay, not concerned about this guy. Yeah, they're both in front on me. Fire works fine on him. I think Bio does too, actually. Let's find out. Yep. Another Aura Lance, which nobody can use. Well, darn. Second PM Stalker. Metal Knuckle. A lot of useless weapons here. Hoping the dragon down here is the Dirt Dragon. Because that would give me a Magus Rod for Strago, which would be really valuable. This group has been okay, but I don't have a lot of really good killer stuff for Kefka. Earrings. Okay. Shock is okay. Murton is kind of okay, but that's about it. I don't have a good weapon to use with the offering. Okay, experience. I still have been forgetting to put these people in back. And he needed it. Oh god. He's the one who needs all that experience, and he isn't going to get it. Not using heroes on anything else, so even if it doesn't have, it's probably more valuable. Putting a lot of eggs in Setzer's basket for Shock. The biggest problem with Shock and using it on Kefka is that since it is that big party-wide damage, that leads to a lot more dangerous low health counters. Although I'll be able to mute, I can use Siren to mute the one-head Dirt Dragon. Nice. Shock. I think Bolt 2 is fine. He's weak to water, but I don't have much of that. Does a lot of damage. And having only level 2 spells, I probably ought to go buy a bunch of Pearl Rods from Narsh before finishing. It'll be kind of slow, but still the best overall use. Offering. Another one if I needed it. Not a character. Too bad. Magicite Ragnarok though. HP plus 100 and Ice 3. Okay. Time to start teaching some of these people that. Okay. Time for you to do Zone Seek with your leveling up. Go ahead and start learning that. What else can we give you? HP plus 10 is probably the best. You've learned that. Has everybody learned that now? You learned Remedy. Including you? You have not. Go ahead and have you learned that first and relearn. Learn those though. Well, whatever. It's nice that this check can be done immediately following Edgar's the first check in Figaro Castle, but the problem is, of course, that There's no easy way out of here. At least they did some nice convenient things with it. Like normally the first time you take it, it doesn't happen, but you know, since all of that is coded anyway, you don't have to do 2 checks to in Mobliz, Ruinside, for example, and all of that, so that's fine. But normally you'd have to complete your journey and then go all the way back, but luckily the first time you do this, it continues journey back to its original point. So you don't have to waste time going all the way and then going all the way back like you have to in vanilla. Am I set for items then? I think I am. I think I'm gonna skip items. I'm good enough. Because now I can equip Magus Rod. +7 magic for him is super valuable. I have so much money, I'm not worried about half-price shopping, unless I find mega elixirs in here. Oh, another ice shield. After I just said I was done, but there we go. Nothing big. Water edges if the character is... Another ribbon and an elixir. Okay, that was so worth it. Flash, alright, not that I need it now. Don't need those either, but oh well. Would have been valuable to check at the beginning of the game. Edgar, or 7. Okay, there's my 7 characters. Yeah, problem is I got this last Ice 3 thing a bit too late. Cat Hood. A little late to the party for that, too. It's still one of the best helms in the game. So I'm going to need at least 2 more checks for... What are the 2 fastest? Okay, these 2 here. This was looking like it could have been a fast seed, but again, picking up the last few things I needed was pretty slow. Good, that's Ice 3 on somebody. I could get Ice 3 on another person pretty quickly, actually, to make sure that I have some punch, really usable punch for the end game. Another Genji helmet, sheesh. So much for that being nice and easy. This isn't too bad, really, especially if I'm ignoring the chests and stuff. Speaking of which, though, let's go ahead and throw Ice Shield on you. And actually... There. That will give him a lot more HP to catch up. Don't care about it. Dot. Man, it's more valuable than anything else. Okay. Proton's probably good enough, actually. Having one or the other is important. Oh god, Gigantos again. 2 Gigantoses. Okay, it's default Cyan in a weird way. Let's see. This is one of the highest levels I've ever been in this, which kind of tells you just how unlucky I've been. Pugs now. Well, if they drop a Minerva, that's actually valuable. Even though I have such good armor already. You don't have it. We're gonna health you. Thought so. They may or may not drop a Minerva. If I have magic. Ice 2 and Ice 3. Yep, they didn't drop a Minerva. Let's do Remedy next. Because you're still probably on Bismarck. Give you a turn. Oh, got a Minerva that time. It's going to be better than her Zarina gown. One less stamina, everything else better. Landworm, this is powerful. Might be immune to wind, but probably weak to Ice 3. Nope, not as strong as all that. Quick and Murton learned, excellent. How is Cyan? Control and natural magic. Okay. Level 43, he'll have some decent natural magic. Well, I have access to a couple of easy things now. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some chests then. This is already, the chance at a really, really good time for this has already died, so I might as well have some fun with it. At least for some of them. But only ones that are on the way. Sealess, of course. I had a feeling it would be. Well, that's another free check if I need more espers after this. Well, I am going to need at least one more. Haha, default leader. This should finish him. Although resting at the inn in the World of Ruin in Tommaso will activate the Burning House if you have Strago and haven't done it yet. Resting in the World of Balance for this check will not do it. Stunner, another powerful but not really great weapon. Since it doesn't do any stats, all it does is pretty high attack power, sometimes stops the enemy, but most weapons with just attack power aren't that great. Okay, let's see. So I'm still listening to Mount Zozo and the Collapsing House are both pretty quick. I'll go ahead and kill the dragon in Zozo if I go there. Shadow. Who has Dance, since he hasn't learned anything, and she's got Slot. My word, 10 characters. What an awful seed. Pretty satisfied with the start at being able to get me in places, but just the checks afterwards have been absolute nightmare. That did not happen. I have free checks opening up free checks, essentially, and that's about it. Odin. Meteor and Bolt 2. Bolt 2 is everywhere. No bonuses, though. Meteor isn't great at this point since I already have Murton and the ability to be immune to it. Let's see. If this was another character, I'm just gonna shake my head. Nope, good. I'm going to ignore the monsters in a box. I don't think there's anything they can really drop that would be worth it at this point. Tiger Fangs and Dragon Claw for Sabin, but I'm not really using him, so... Hero Ring, that was nice. Fire Rod, nice. If this is just an item, I'll do Mount Sozo next. There we go, Fenrir. Fenrir is good too. That'll give me safety for 3rd tier. And I can never remember what it's called for some reason. And life 3. Which would be super valuable, but I think I'm going to be okay. Not worrying about it. Alright, let's see. Yeah, for the most part. Never did get in a fight. That's fine. Okay, let's finish this. Got 10 characters, so I could do a lot. Let's see. Let's do Setzer and Gao here. Let's do Strago and Terra in their groups. Baro, Cyan, Shadow. Sealess, sure. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, you ought to have the 4th person here. Fine, Yamaro. Not going to worry about the 2 optional dragons or any optional bosses, but I'm going to go ahead and grab what equipment is in the area. Probably not everything, but most equipment. 20,000 gold. Probably should have gone and bought a bunch of pearl rods. All that money that I have. Almost said hi to the dragon. Probably fine. Usually when I do search chests in Kefka's Tower, I'm rewarded with at least one really awesome thing. Mega Elixir, a good, really good weapon, an elemental shield, piece of armor I was missing. Nothing right today, though. This probably isn't going to be worth it either, but... Ribbon. Okay, well. I can throw ribbons on the entire party, which is actually valuable. And since I don't have any major tricks I want to do, it's probably worth it. I can do Gembox ribbon instead of gold earring. I have plenty of... It might waste a turn to have to restore mana at some points, but I still think that's probably fine. Okay, oh yeah, and I have the relic. I don't want you guys to learn this. Yeah. Crit for 100. Yeah, for some reason, Yamaru just absorbs fire when he has on the snow muffler. Which is hilarious, because when you fight him as a boss, he's weak to fire, so... Alright, so... That wasn't life 3. Fenrir was life 3, darn it. Oh well. Besides any source of major damage, the big thing I'm lacking here is just a Mega Elixir. Although with Quick, I can possibly cheese that out. Quick is extremely valuable in the final battle. Another red cap, wow. Oh joy. Well, here's my Mega Elixir. And it's definitely the best party to get him on, because these two are just going to tear through him. Silas is probably dead. Not super concerned about that either. Poor Silas doesn't get any of the XP. Not that it really matters. They were swapped, actually. That's really funny. That'll heal one of them. Kind of glad that this group got those 3 powerful bosses, though, because that'll finish up the spells I wanted to on these guys. Oh, that's not Train, it's Grand Train, which is just elemental damage. Not bad. That'll kill Yamaru and seal us both, I think. Nope. Wow. Yamaru's immune. Okay, ribbon and hero ring. Ribbon and running shoes would be really nice. Earrings, I suppose. What spells do you have? Scan and safe. Bolt 3. Okay, so you have Bolt 3 at least. Not that it's going to do a lot for you. Let's give you a ribbon to make sure. Odd bracelet, and heck with it, I'll give you an offering. And actually, though Bolt 3 might be okay, let's go ahead and give you an offering too. And let's give you Fenrir so that you can possibly learn Life 3. One of them will absorb this, but should be doing enough damage otherwise. Alright, no more ice. That's fine, because they're going to tear this guy up with their dual offerings. That's the nice thing about having the highest attack power weapons for these guys. And with all the levels I gained before I found anybody. Dual, She is not going to get one either. Oops. Yeah, we'll give her the points. Ah, that's right. He only has that, so actually. Let's go ahead and go back to Tiara. He can wear the red cap. Alright, you can keep Fenrir because whether or not this is enough to level you and you learn Life 3 or not, doesn't really matter. It's a good one to have again for Tier 3. Terra is not going to do any good. Oh, excellent. Heck with it. Best be frozen. But I care that much. As long as Strago isn't the one frozen. Okay, there we go. A lot of very powerful World of Ruin enemies in the tower. Makes me wonder what Atma would have been. So that was enough to learn Life 3, which is good. Okay, final battle coming up. Should be pretty quick and not too difficult. I do have quick, so everything is going to be doubled, and I have lots of magic points on a lot of my guys. Plus a lot of ethers and elixirs to restore the mana with, plus a mega elixir. That up near the top now. Elixir. Got one of these to use. Alright, relic, espers on these two. Let's get Siren. And probably the next best would be Zone Seek. Ribbon Hero Ring, Ribbon Earrings. Ribbon Gem Box. I forgot to check what yours were. Earrings, Gold Hairpin. Let's go Earrings, Ribbon. Might be nice to have some mana, but again, I do have a lot of mana restores, so... Okay, here we go. One last save, because I'm neurotic. Okay, Terra. Drago, Setzer, Gao. No break. I have life 3 haste. By the time it gets around to me, should be Murton time. Alright, alright, first off, I can break that section. Okay, try again. Yeah, one target will do that. But if Strago gets hurt, it can be used to heal him, which is a big thing to remember. Okay. First round done easy. I don't think I have Doom, never got it on anyone, and I don't think Break works on the middle section, just Doom. But I can use Siren, which is on Gao, I think? Find out. Yes. Alright, first of all, quick. 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 And Murton, because what? Okay, first of all, Siren. Then Drill, because Drill is very powerful right now. Wow. That's actually doing a lot of damage. Yeah, I need to use an elixir. Since I'm double casting. Quick isn't working as well for her, I think, because of the double casts, actually. Oh wow, is it the only one left? And that section's done, alright. Now, who has Fenrir? Strago has Fenrir. So let's go ahead and buff up. Have Gao destroy that leftmost with drill because he's best at doing that. Have everybody else throw on life 3, wall, safety stuff. Hahaha. Alright. I think the second casting is taking the first action of quick, so it's not actually giving me much. Yeah. So I need to try it as the second spell. Well, I'm not super bad at it, but... Almost. That's the name of it. Okay, good. So you're gonna get this off first. Just in time. Okay. Final Kefka shouldn't be too much of a problem. Especially with all these hit points and with all the buffs I've got. All right. Okay, 239.40, not bad considering. Especially that long stretch where I was nearing the end and kept finding characters instead of espers. Always lots of fun. Interesting little thing there. Got a lot of experience thanks to the EXP eggs and just getting into numerous fights. Got off to a really good start with Setzer and Gao, which I believe really sped the whole thing up because I could have taken a lot more fights if I hadn't gained all those early levels. It was pretty nice, but interesting mixture. Just got just enough of everything that I needed to make it go smooth, but just did not get enough characters until the middle, and then didn't get enough espers until the end. But so there's another seed finished. A few more days I'll be running for Questing for Glory, so check that out at the RPG Limit Break channel all next week.